Hi, I'm Eric Lingaur. I'm the Communications and Development Director for the Bay Area Transportation Authority, and we received the IMI grant from the FTA. One of the core backbones of going down this road was a community needs assessment that we did, where our riders and our community was asking for more technology and more user-friendly ways to use public transit. And then on the flip side, on the internal part of it, we were looking for ways to be more effective and more efficient with our demand response traditional dial-a-ride service and see if on-demand could function in a rural setting. So there were a number of project goals and related to this project. Like I said, improving efficiency and effectiveness. So we had up to a 30% no-show and cancellation rate. So a third of our rides were going unused. Traditionally, dial-a-ride and demand response services is an inefficient service, doesn't move a lot of people, so we were looking for ways to improve that functionality and do more with less resources type of thing. And then the ultimate part of the project was to purchase technology, an intelligent transportation solution to help improve our service delivery across the board, to have that technology kind of as a backbone. So we're engaging in a number of ways. So of course, we launched our pilot during COVID. So a lot of the traditional ways that you could do with in-person meetings and group community events weren't really happening at the time when COVID was at its peak. So we relied a lot on digital communication, a lot of mailing, a lot of word of mouth. We did every type of communication method that we could, minus in-person ones when we rolled out. Since then, with restrictions easing a little bit, we've been able to do a little bit more of that in-person communication, but we've tried to engage in every capacity that we could. One of the best ways that the project is impacting the community is the ability for riders to take more control over their transportation. With an on-demand microtransit solution, they can get transportation in real time, when they want it, when they need it, and door-to-door connections. That has really been helpful, especially during COVID, and many transits are experiencing service reductions due to staffing or maybe low ridership, and to have an on-demand solution as part of our IMI project to help supplement that has really been helpful and helping us kind of still meet the transportation needs of our community. One subset of our project was a non-emergency medical transportation pilot. That was kind of a pilot within a pilot as far as our service goes. So some of our major partners were medical clinics. There were 26 medical clinics that we partnered with to help provide rides to and from medical appointments for patients. These were free rides that were built into the pilot, and so we worked directly with them for education, awareness, data to help map who's using it, who's not using it. As far as other partners go, of course, there's our vendor partner. We used Transloc for our pilot. They were essential in kind of launching this service and being able to have that on-demand solution in the background. And then, of course, our staff I consider partners because they had to kind of learn and adapt to a new service model at the same time. So SUMSI has been fantastic. We were one of the pilot projects to kind of get a jump start a little bit ahead of some of the other ones. And so it was just great to have some guidance, some insights, to share information with some of the other transit agencies that are going through some similar pilots, to not reinvent the wheel, basically, to learn from what other folks have done and just build and make it better. on top of that. Without having the resource like SumC, yeah, we would have been able to launch it and survive, but I think we did a better job and have continued to cultivate it and make the project even more valuable to the community because of that SumC connection.